Good afternoon, everybody. It's Graham once again from Unearthed. A Monday afternoon, another episode of Detecting Talk. It's been a couple of weeks since I did the last one. Hopefully, summer could be on its way. Or are they going to be the famous last words? Who knows? But the sun's shining out there. It's up to 19 degrees, which is pretty much tropical from the weather we've had over the last few months. Let's hope it lasts. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to get out to do a bit of detecting this coming weekend. It's been such a long time. Well, put it this way, I've not done any proper detecting at all this year. There you go, because of one thing or another. So it'd be good to get out and about and try the new Coiltech 10x5 on the Equinox. I'm going to give that a good run for its money this weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm looking forward to that. But the main topic of this film, well, I'm going to split it into two or three segments if I can. The first one is quite a lot of you people that follow Unearthed on social media, Facebook pages, groups, etc. would have noticed a lot of news. The news feed at the moment is giving people information and guidance and advice on past historical and actually up-to-date information on the anti-detecting brigade and what they've been getting up to behind the scenes. Some of them been selling, some archaeologists actually have been selling Bellarmine jugs on eBay and things like that. So what I'm going to do is start doing a little bit of, it's a two-way street, obviously. They like to batter us metal detectorists or tar us with the same brush as criminals. I'm about to give them a little bit back, so keep watching the Unearthed group and page for more news snippets on criminal activity within the archaeological world. And it is before time, I should say. I've been asked if I can do another top 10 of metal detecting related questions. So if any of you have got any questions out there, metal detecting related, that you would like answering, it could be a whole host of different things from, do I prefer beach or land? What's the difference? What's the pros and cons between beach detecting and land detecting, for example? Multi-frequency over single frequency or vice versa. It's all that sort of thing related. I'm more than happy to try my best at answering some of them questions. So send them in. You can send them in via this YouTube channel or the comments below this film. You can ask the question there. You can send an email to uneartheduk@gmail.com and we'll pick them up pretty much straight away, and we can put them into the next film if you wish. Just leave a name if you can, so I can jot that down and try my best to answer the questions that you wonderful people give me. But I've been asked by about 5 or 6 different people over the last fortnight if we can do a top 10 again. So that must have been quite popular last time we did it, which is good news. So we're more than happy to do that. Now, moving on swiftly, some of you wonderful people that follow Unearthed would have noticed a slight change, that in so much as we've got Team Unearthed now. So on this YouTube film, below my films, you'll see a list which is called Team Unearthed. You'll see all the Team Unearthed members there from start to finish, and they've all got their individual YouTube channels. You've got Will, and you've got Dale, and you've got Dave, and you've got Stuart, and you've got Susan, you've got Dean. You've got a whole host of different ones across the bottom to have a look at your disposal. Please feel free to drop them a sub. They're good people. And there's Luke on there as well. So I hope I haven't forgotten any, because I'll get so much stick for forgetting a name, won't I? So give them a look, if you will, and give them a support. Now, they do post from time to time on our Unearthed group and page. Now, if people are not happy about watching that, just scroll on, ignore it. But you've just got to remember that, it's our group. It's our page. We're allowed to put what we want on the page without spamming too much information. And I've got to keep a roof over my head, and it's all about promotion. If we don't promote ourselves, who's going to do it for us? So if people get a bit annoyed about seeing these YouTube videos flashing up from time to time on the Unearthed group in particular, and if you don't like it, just scroll past, move on, or if you feel like it, just leave the group. You're not held at ransom for being in the group. We've already got rid of 2,500 off the group of non-supporters and lurkers and fake accounts, such like. So we've cleansed or rinsed, as I like to say, rinsed the group. It's all about quality, not quantity. We could have had over 25,000 people on that group if we wanted, but what's the point? You don't interact with half of these people anyway, so it's a waste of time. But just remember, folks, Unearthed is a business. We are a business. We've got to survive by sales, whether you like it or not. I've got to make sure I put a roof over my head and Melanie's head, and we've got to pay ourselves a wage. So the way we do that is we have people on YouTube that swim in our direction rather than somebody else's direction. We've never suffered fools. I don't suffer fools. I've never suffered a fool in my life, and I won't do in the future. So we don't have any idiots. Just be aware that I've got Team Unearthed out there, and if people don't like it, well, I can't do a great deal about it. And of course, from time to time, we put up promotions and we put up sales link to the website of particular detectors and accessories for sale, so you people can actually see what's out there for sale. Now, that isn't spamming my own group. That's spamming. Sorry, it's not even spamming full stop. It's actually promoting people to look on our website for what's for sale. There might be a new offer on. We'll put it on the Unearthed group. People can click it and it goes straight to our website. Now, one or two people have been a little bit unhappy, believe it or not, about us posting up links and adverts. Not a lot I can do about it. Use guys that don't like it don't pay my wage necessarily, and you certainly don't put a roof over my head. A little bit like the trolls. So, if you've got a problem, drop me a message about it, but that will continue. If you don't like it, just click off the group and disappear. I can't do a lot about it. Snowflakes, they're not my type of people, unfortunately. You won't believe how many people you've got to tiptoe around this day and age. Right, so there's that going on. Organised dig. We are planning a weekend of this year for people that may be interested. Now, this is going to be in the northwest of the UK, northwest England. Location is not going to be given out yet for obvious reasons, but it will be, like I said, in the northwest of England. It'll be probably in August time. We're looking at towards the end of August. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be pretty much open to everybody. We're not going to just cap it off to Unearthed customers and group members. We're going to do a weekender for sort of as many people as we want, or as want to join us on the weekender. And this is going to be in joint collaboration with a secondary business, which is very good actually. They're the guys that run quite a lot of rallies over the years, the Band of Brothers, and they're good people, really good people. So keep an eye out for that. More details coming nearer the time. There'll be food on there. There'll be plenty of places and plenty of fields and acreage to swing your detector, and hopefully, fingers crossed, like the last one, will be some pretty decent finds as well. I think the last one produced 2 hordes, one on the both on the Saturday, I think, the first day, and more came up on the Sunday. So yeah, we're hoping for good finds. It's a virgin site, never been detected on before, and you're more than welcome to come along. It'll be good to see people. We'll have the trade stall there. I might even do a little bit of detecting myself, who knows. Like I said, there'll be food, there'll be a bit of entertainment of an evening, trade stall, and other things like raffles and charity information, and you name it. We'll have it all on display nearer the time. So keep an eye out for that. Organised digs for Unearthed. We're still planning on that. It's all to do with this lockdown. When things start getting released and relaxed, it's then all about land availability, because obviously the grass is just starting to grow now for the first time this year. We've not had any growth in the soil whatsoever, because the temperatures have been down, cooling the soil, and of course grass doesn't grow when the temperatures of the soil are too cold, as some of you wonderful people will know. But it's just starting to sprout up now. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to get a dig in place when the first cut of silage takes place. If we can slot one in for a Sunday, we'll do it. So that's going to be the plan. So I'm just going to keep close contact with the landowners to make sure that will happen. So hopefully, I can't see it being in May. I can't honestly see it being in May. I think it'll be June next month. But let's see what we can do. What else? Coiltech coils, before they disappear, they're due in the next 24 hours. So keep an eye on the website. The Coiltech coils might even be here now as I'm doing this film for you to watch. So keep an eye on the website. The 10B5s will be in, 14B9s, and a small, very, very small number of the 15-inch ones for people that are interested. So there you go. Okay, folks, we're up to 10 minutes. I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or two. Bye for now.